Summary of the Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. Main topic or theme of the book. The main theme of the book is the search for identity, love, and belonging by an Indian American family. Key ideas or arguments presented. The search for identity. The main character, Thomas, is a young man who struggles with his identity and finding his place in the world. He is caught between two worlds, his Indian heritage and his American upbringing. The search for love. Thomas tries to find love and meaning in his life, but he is haunted by his past. He has a complicated relationship with his father and tries to reconnect with his childhood friend and love interest, Justine. The search for belonging. The author explores the concept of belonging and how it affects people's lives. Thomas and his family struggle to fit into their new community in Texas, and they must navigate their cultural differences while maintaining their traditions. Chapter titles or main sections of the book. The book is divided into 3 parts. 1. Childhood. This section introduces Thomas and his family, their struggles to fit into their new community, and the cultural differences they encounter. 2. Adulthood. This section explores Thomas's journey to find love and meaning in his life, as well as his relationship with his father. 3. Redemption. This section brings closure to Thomas's story as he comes to terms with his past and finds a sense of belonging. Key takeaway or conclusions. The search for identity, love, and belonging is universal, and cultural differences can make it even more challenging. The past can be a burden that weighs on people, but it's possible to find redemption and closure. Family is essential, and cultural traditions can provide a sense of connection and belonging. Author's background and qualifications. Abraham Verghese is an Indian American physician, author, and professor of medicine. He has written several best-selling books, including Cutting for Stone and My Own Country. Verghese is known for his writing on medicine and healthcare, as well as his exploration of the immigrant experience. Comparison to other books on the same subject. The Covenant of Water is similar to other works of immigrant literature, such as Jhumpa Lahiri's The Namesake and Amy Tan's The Joy Luck Club. These books explore the immigrant experience, the search for identity, and the cultural differences that affect people's lives. Target audience or intended readership. The book is intended for a general audience and will appeal to readers who enjoy literary fiction and works of immigrant literature. Explanation and analysis of each part with quotes. Part 1. The Covenant of Water. In the first part of the book, Verghese introduces us to the main character Thomas Stone, a young Indian boy living in Ethiopia with his parents. Thomas is a bright and curious child, eager to learn and understand the world around him. He forms a close bond with his mother, who teaches him about their Indian heritage and the importance of water in their culture. In India, water was revered, worshipped even, as a goddess, and it was the most precious of all commodities. Abraham Verghese, The Covenant of Water. Part 2, The Covenant of Salt. The second part of the book picks up many years later, with Thomas as a successful doctor living in America. He receives news that his mother has fallen ill and travels back to India to be with her. While there, he is forced to confront his own identity and the cultural and personal struggles he has faced as an Indian living in America. Being Indian and being an Indian American were not quite the same thing, and I struggled with the difference. Abraham Verghese, The Covenant of Water. Part 3, The Covenant of Milk. In the final part of the book, Thomas returns to Ethiopia with his own family, bringing his young son with him. He reflects on the importance of passing down cultural traditions and heritage to future generations, and the role that water continues to play in his life and the lives of those around him. Our bodies are made of water, and in it we find healing, spirituality, and community. Abraham Verghese, The Covenant of Water. Main quotes highlights. In India, water was revered, worshipped even, as a goddess, and it was the most precious of all commodities. Being Indian and being an Indian American were not quite the same thing, and I struggled with the difference. Our bodies are made of water, and in it we find healing, spirituality, and community. Reception of critical response to the book. The Covenant of Water received positive reviews from both readers and critics. Many praised Verghese's lyrical writing and his ability to weave together themes of culture, identity, and the human experience. The book was also recognized with several awards, including the Kiriyama Pacific Rim Book Prize. Recommendations. Readers interested in The Covenant of Water may also enjoy Verghese's other works, including his memoir My Own Country and his novel Cutting for Stone. Fans of literary fiction that explores themes of identity and cultural heritage may also enjoy works by authors such as Jhumpa Lahiri and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. The book's biggest takeaway. The Covenant of Water is a powerful memoir that explores the complexities of identity, culture, and family through the lens of Abraham Verghese's own experiences. Highlighting the importance of self-discovery and reconciliation in finding one's place in the world.